us. And you were part
Yes.
of that distinguished alumni as well. Now, we're
Yes.
gonna kick it up to the next we're gonna kick it over to the next question. MJJ Records. And this was more than just Michael Jackson starting his own label in terms of just riding off of his name. Jacko has some stuff up there. I mean, Men of Vision with that song Housekeeper. I mean, Quo. I mean, Brownstone. I mean, you know yourself. I mean, all of you were tremendous talents. What was that like being able to just interact with Michael in terms of being on the label and just being part of it? And 3T, of course, we can't forget. What was that?
Never
That
get
was 3T was that was Tremaine's. Was that Tremaine or Tito's kids?
Don't get me
Was
to
that
say
Jermaine's
whose kids they was. They was one of the brothers' kids.
Yeah, we know it was a lot of. Yeah. But
wow,
everybody on that label was talented. What was that like being there?
I have a story with that. I actually met face to face, physically met Michael Jackson, and I was 14. And
okay.
It's a story that how I met him. I basically connected with Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder introduced me to a lady by the name of Bonnie, who was at that time dating Michael Jackson's head security guard, which was Bill Bray. And they heard me sing. At this time, I was 14, and they asked me, they told me that we need to introduce you to Michael Jackson. Of course, I looked at him like, the Michael Jackson? They was like, yes, the Michael Jackson. So I was able to meet him at the age of 14. And I did, like I said, I did about 6 or 7 songs at the Encino home. I was able to spend the night at the home. I was able to sit down with him, and he gave me like words of wisdom, like stuff that, like don't ever do anything that I'm uncomfortable with. Always stay humble. Always stay true to myself. Be polite and just keep your eye on the prize. Stuff like that. And then I was able to meet Quincy Jones and his girls at the time. Then I swore with myself when I was doing South Central, and the show got canceled. I was singing at the rap party. There was a young man there by the name of John O'Cohan. He was like, I want to introduce you to Jerry Greenberg. He works over at MJJ/Sony. And I was like, whoa, that's great. Because I know Michael, you know what I'm saying? He's like, wow, small world, type thing. That's the Hollywood thing, the industry thing. So I was able to reconnect with Michael and get signed with MJJ, not even maybe, I want to say, a good maybe 2 months after meeting Jono. I was actually signed to MJJ, and I was there for about 2 years. I did a complete album, which it didn't get released, but I do have it in the can. I do have that album.
That's a beautiful thing, because a lot of artists, unfortunately, with their records, when they record for a label, and it's a testament, because a lot of people try to say a lot about Michael, but, the fact is, as far as we go, Michael is the man, and he's all good in the hood.
Michael